Hello and welcome to the Holland School Bulldogs versus our Lynn Tech Tigers. My name is Angel Figueroa, and I'm also going to be joined with Mr. Ratteau. And Mr. Ratteau, we're not in the field house tonight.
Oh, we are here at the Matadome, and right now, technically, the Holland School is the home team. But I'll tell you what, I'm looking at the crowd right now. Lynn Tech's coming out here strong. We're here on Coach Wilson Court at Madison Park High School. Two fantastic teams going at it. We saw Burke play a few months ago, actually, versus English High School. So they got a lot of talented players, but Tech is playing great basketball at the right time. So I'm excited to see what we're going to see. So we're going to take a little pause here for the starting lineups, and I'm looking forward for a great game. So we'll take a pause here for the starting lineups for the national anthem, and then we'll be back.
Technical Vocational High School in John D. O'Brien School of Mathematics and Science for tonight's MIAA Boys Basketball Division IV Elite 8 matchup between Lynn Vocational Technical Institute and the Albert D. Holland School of Technology. The EC Tigers, they entered tonight's game with the overall record of 14-8, and the number one seeded Bulldogs, representing the Boston City League, into the game with a record of 19-3. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behavior reflects the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. Please, if you require assistance, call upon a school or security official. Folks, our great nation has preserved through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to please stand. We thank you for all of your service for our great country. Now we invite all to please stand and rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back. I just want to talk about 2 days ago, the last outing the Tigers won 59-49 against the Hornets, with Travis Sanchez scoring 14 points, 4 assists. I just wanted to talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk more after these starting lineups over here, because Lynn Tech's coming out here, and this might be a home game right now because the Lynn Tech fans are rocking.
Wearing number 0, a guard in his junior year, Travis Sanchez. A senior guard is wearing number 1, Issenler Bochin. Wearing number 12, a sophomore, guard Giovanni Jean.
They got it. It says it wrong on the thing. Yeah, they never fixed it. That's not his fault.
Wearing number 10, a guard, a sophomore, Julian Malloy. The forward, he's a junior, wearing number 13, Kevin Arguida. The sophomore forward, wearing number 21, Dylan Cabrera. The sophomore guard forward, wearing number 23, Xavier Rodriguez. A junior center, wearing number 50. Is forward, who's a sophomore, wearing number 24. That's Colin Lesqueak. Let's meet these starters. We've already given you one, but here are the rest. Wearing number 4, a guard, a sophomore, Andy Batista. We'll give you number 5 again, a sophomore, Andy Batista. Let's make that Giovanni Jean. A forward, junior, number 11, Awan. A junior guard, wearing number 14, Brandon Atwater. A sophomore center, wearing number 32, Ulysses Dias. Head coach is Corey Bingham. Assistant coaches, Keith Chandler, Stead Boudreaux, and Jared Bingham. Principal, Brett Gallo. Athletic director, reserves for the Holland Bulldogs. Wearing number 2, a junior guard, Javon Divina. A junior guard, wearing number 4, Derek White. A sophomore guard, wearing number 10, Jordan Warren. A senior forward, wearing number 11, Jaden White. A junior guard, wearing number 15, Camilo Ano. A senior forward, wearing number 23, Deshaun Idebowie. Wearing number 1, junior guard, Ian Piper. A senior guard, wearing number 3, Jassad Bennett. A senior guard, wearing number 5, Yassine Akbar. A junior forward, wearing number 24, Cameron Gordon. And a senior center, wearing number 34, Gerald Banks. The head coach is Joseph Chapman, assistant coach Joy Chapman, assistant coach Josh Bunny, athletic coordinator.
Let's play some basketball, guards, darn it. Enough talking here. Let's play some basketball, gosh darn it. Everyone's fired up. Burke's fired up. Lynn's fired up. It's a city thing right here in the Matadome. I'm ready to go. Let's throw out the basketballs. Let's play. Enough talking. Let's throw out the basketballs. Let's just go right here. This is big. Hey, listen, like we were talking last game. Check that when we called the game versus English a couple months ago versus Burke High School, now the Holland School. They had a big guy in the middle, which I think is going to be a huge advantage for the Holland School, which is going to be Banks. I mean, Banks is an absolute, monster in the paint. I think Tech, what they need to do is continue to push the ball. continue to push the ball, allow it to be a 5-on-4 game. Because our bigs, I think, especially a one-on-one, could run circles around him. And I think they really got to be able to limit, not do a half-court offense, push the ball, not allow second chance opportunities. If Tigers do that, Gio's going to do what he's doing. Batista's going to do what he's doing. That's going to be big right there. And then they got a point guard we got to watch out for Holland. Their guard play is excellent.
And I wanted to talk about, when we covered Burke versus Lynn English, Burke was leading 50-41 at halftime and ended up winning 91-60.
Right.
English only scored 9 points in the second half.
I mean, it was like two different games. They absolutely dominated. But I tell you what, Lynn Tech's ready for the fight. I mean, they've been battle-tested with St. Mary's, Lynn Classical, City Tournament. They've had a tough set against Shawsheen and what have you. They're battle-tested. They're ready for this moment.
And Gerald Banks tries to go up. Passes it back out.
And he just literally threw Batiste like a rag doll.
To the paint. Goes up. Short. Rebound by the Tigers.
There you go. Push the ball. Have numbers right here.
Giovanni Jean loses it. Burke up ahead. And they get an early 2-0 lead. Jasad Fenton with the layup.
It's going to be very important right now for the Tigers to get off to a good start. We've seen so many times, particularly in the last two playoff games, slow starts. Tigers, especially on the road right now, we've seen versus Wareham last year. It was a quick start by Wareham. They never looked back. Tigers got to get out to a good start here, especially on the road versus a top-seeded team like this.
And like I was saying with the last game with the Hornets, Travis Sanchez had 14 points, 4 assists. He was huge off the bench.
Absolutely huge off the bench.
That's a one-on-one. He goes up strong and he scores.
He said, "What big man?" He said, "What big man?" He said, "How dare you not mention me when we talk about big man? I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Juan."
And Burke turns the ball over and it's Tigers' ball.
Oh, Juan took that statement personal.
And I just looked back and I see a lot of heads back there.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those games. You better buckle up, get that popcorn out.
And the Tigers tied 2-2 early in the first quarter. Throws it to the Big U. The Big U goes up short.
Got to make those right there. That's a lollipop. Got to finish.
Off the foot of no.
No, I saw that. That was good. Good call. Good call. And listen, you guys can play that back all you want. I compliment the referee. There you go. That was a good call. Sorry. Off on Brandon's foot.
And here come the Bulldogs. Oh, I like this. I'm excited, Mr. Ratto.
We're right by the cheerleaders right now. And listen, I'm going to give credit to the Burke cheerleaders who are really bringing down the house right now so far.
They're pumping me up right now.
I'm going to have a headache after this game, I'll tell you what. Shout out to our Lynn Tech cheerleaders in the house, too. On the
and it is one.
Okay. That's Banks right there.
Cameron Gordon.
Check that. I'm sorry, Cameron Gordon.
He just flew in the air.
Got a fantastic talk with Coach Wilson a couple hours ago, and he was telling me, this is the best team in Boston. This is the best team they have in Boston. They got great guard play. They got Banks on the inside, so it's gonna be a hell of a matchup.
Andy Batista in the paint gets swatted, and Andy gets the ball back. And LA.
Nope, they're going to say it's a jump ball, but let's give credit to Batista right there. Not giving up on that play. That work in the weight room right there, showing the guns.
Oh, we've been telling Andy got a sick poster picture with his big guns out and everything. He was ready for it, and he wants to make more today.
I'll tell you what, the gun shows out.
Hey, I thought that was the Hornets impression last game.
No, it's zing, zing,
oh, zing, zing.
Zing, zing, zing.
Can I get your best bulldog? Andy Batista for 3. No.
I like that shot right there. But again, we saw last game they kept settling for 3-point shots. I wouldn't settle. I'm going to the bucket, especially I want to get Banks in foul trouble.
A 3 for the Bulldogs. Boom!
Tigers got to score. Again, down by 5 right now. Got to be able to score quickly, not get down right now so quickly, and got to be able to get some points and get some easy buckets by going to the bucket.
Giovanni Jean in the paint, passes to the Big U. Big U bobbles it.
Yep. Right now, Ulysses needs to be ready for that. He needs to be ready for that. And we're going to have Johan come to the game after his next whistle. He's just got to be ready for that. We can't make those mistakes. He's going to get better. He's had a fantastic season. With those mistakes, we got to be able to finish. But let's give credit how much he's improved throughout the whole season, though.
The Bulldogs up 5. Try to add more. Pass to the paint to the big, we talked about him, Gerald Banks.
I'll tell you what, that's barbecue chicken right there in the paint. You put him in the paint right there, it's ball game.
Giovanni Jean in the paint, floats it. Off.
They score right now, I'm calling a timeout.
And a foul.
I'm calling a timeout right now from Bingham. I gotta just settle down the troops right now. 9-2 run, again, you're down by 7. You're down by 7 here with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Not the end of the world, but I don't like the way this is trending. Too fast, too many turnovers right now for the Tigers. Missed opportunities, crowd's fired up. I'm settling down right now saying, listen, we're getting a timeout, let's reset, let's regroup, and let's play our type of ball. You don't want to get down so quickly to this team. Very important. You don't want to climb an uphill battle.
That's Ian Piper at the line, he missed the first one. Tigers down 7, 5 minutes left in this first quarter. And Tigers didn't lose anything.
There you go. Got to help out right here on this press. Got to help out on this press. So here we go. They're going to do a press. What you got to do, they're going to force you to go on the edges to have a dangerous cross-court pass with some turnovers. You got to go right down the middle on that press. Right down the middle. If you do that, easier said than done. You're going to get a layup on the other side.
100% agree. Bulldogs. Pass to the paint, and that's an offensive foul.
Yeah, thank you for crying out loud. Almost 8 Andy Batista right in the paint.
And that's a timeout by the Tigers.
Yeah, good timeout right here by Coach Bingham. Guys, let's settle down. Let's calm down. Everyone just calm down. Everyone just calm down.
You have to calm down just like Mr. Ratto is calm right now.
It's going to be okay. What's everyone looking at?
You know that song, Everything's Gonna Be Alright. You know that song, I know you know it.
Yeah, but not the way you're singing it.
Oh.
I got to hear the real version.
Oh, okay.
Listen, down 9-2 right now. Good timeout, Coach Bingham. Turnovers, and you had 2 missed layups right there. Before you know it, you're down by 7. Okay? So we just got to be patient. Push the basketball. We cannot allow them to set up their half-court offense. Tigers, and I won't be surprised if Coach does four guards and 1 big man. That might be their best lineup here, which I was thinking, into this game. Putting Sanchez, Antoine, Batista, and Gio, and have a Juan or Johan as your big guy.
And what do we say? That's a lot of speed.
It's a lot of speed right there.
Speed.
A lot of speed that I'm not sure any team can handle. And it looks like we're on the same page over here. That looks like that's what he's doing. No, check that. Look who's sat down. Gio's sitting down right here.
Tigers are trying to break the press. And Andy Batista goes up.
With the teardrop.
That's a touchdown pass.
Got to get back on transition defense right there. Got to get back on transition defense.
Brandon Antoine for 3. Boom!
Boom, baby! He makes his threes. We got a problem here. You got to get back on transition defense, though. You can't rest on your laurels. Got to get back on transition defense.
And that's a traveling violation by the Bulldogs, and it's Tigers ball.
Hey, we ain't got no time to celebrate. We hit it 3. We got to run back on defense. This team is too good, too well coached. We got to get back on defense.
And here come the Tigers, down 4. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Andy Batista. Gives it to Travis Sanchez. Travis Sanchez floats it in and out. He gets his own rebound. He goes up and he scores.
The little engine that could. Earth, Wind, and Sanchez.
Bulldogs in the paint, and he scores.
Oh, what a play right there. He floated in the air.
Jasad Fenton.
Literally floated in the air. Fenton, he killed English a couple months ago in December. What a player. Timeout called by Coach Bingham. I mean, Fenton, what a player. Literally floated in the air, had some dinner, then decided to put the ball up out the glass. What aerodynamics. Almost like a Birdman. Wow. And it got packed here real quick.
It is packed, but I do see Warren in the front row. He did want to shout out, and I wanted to shout out Warren. I see him right there.
I'll tell you what, shout out to Warren, shout out to Lynn Tech coming out here strong. Lynn Tech coming out here strong. I see Hugh Coleman in the house, head coach for Charlestown. He's rocking and rolling.
Oh, we see Chris over there. We remember his dance
He's all
moves.
fired
Yeah,
up.
he's ready to go.
Fired up. We got to get him fired up. We got to get our fans all fired up over here. We're only 20 minutes down the street. We're only 20 minutes down the street. This might as well be a home game for us. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm calling out the fans. Hope y'all listening.
I know they're listening. I know they're listening right now.
You know why? Because everyone knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So if you're on YouTube right now, it's a playoff game, okay? Share the link, tell a friend, text a friend, because everyone knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows Johan.
Right.
We appreciate you guys. We love you. .318 left, 4-point game, first quarter.
And here come the Tigers. Down 4. Andy Batista driving in the paint. Steps back. Shoots. Miss. Rebound by Burke.
Tough shot right there by Batista. He can make that. That's a tough shot, though.
Burke in the corner. 3. Air ball. And 2 Tigers try to get it. And it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay Bulldogs ball.
And 2:50 left here.
Burke's last outing, they won by 17, 87-70 against Abington. That was a missed jump shot. Rebound by Burke. A 3. In and out. Rebound by the Tigers.
Great rebound by Batista right there.
Tigers trying to get something going here. Suffocating defense by the Bulldogs. Andy Batista jump shot in and out. A 1-on-1 gets his own rebound. Short.
Yeah, can we get a call for crying out loud? Blow the whistle.
And, oh, I thought I was going to say another 3. It was not. Faked me out. Jump shot. Short. And an offensive foul by the Bulldogs.
I got to find out what's going on, Gio. I mean, did he pick up 2 quick fouls here? I'm going to find out what's going on.
Mr. Ratto is going to go check up. And the Tigers down 4. Andy Batista, no, gives it to Trav. Trav goes up and they say jump. Jump ball, and it's Burke. The Bulldogs ball. Mr. Ratto just told us that Giovanni Jean does have 2 fouls indeed. About 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Tigers down 4.
There you go.
And an interception by the Big U.
The big man didn't know what to do with that. It was like hot potato. No, you take it. No, you take it.
He saw himself running down with daylight and a foul.
That's every big man's dream, though, is to run a fast break.
He was like, actually, I can't do it. I can't do it.
That will go right to the hoop right there.
I saw his eyes.
It's like a big guy who gets a chance to run the football in the game. That was your chance, Big U. That was your chance.
The Tigers are trying to get it out. And it's Bulldogs ball. And the Burke Bulldogs trying to add on to their lead. Gets it tipped away, stolen.
Great hustle right there by Brandon Antoine. Again, 125 left. Gio in foul trouble. This next 125 is huge. Again, still early. I don't want to say it's the game or anything, but could dictate, you know, kind of momentum of the game. This next 125. We got a box out too.
A missed three.
Can't bird watch. Can't bird watch if you're the big man. Can't watch the ball go up in the air and not box out. Your big man, all five guys, got to attack and crash the boards. Spacing right now for the Tigers is not there. Got to move a little more on offense. Spacing not there. They're kind of dodging some bullets right now, you know, with these passes.
So Tigers down 4, they will still retain possession. And Tigers get it in. Pass to Travis Sanchez for 3. Miss. Rebound by the Big U. Back out to Andy Batista for 3. Boom!
Batista puts it in.
AB for 3.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, the scoring load has to be carried right now, probably by Batista the next couple minutes. Because I think no Sharp's penetration. Oh, that's Boulder Dash. That's complete Boulder Dash. Come on.
That's terrible. And the whole crowd's letting them know.
Oh, there's about 50 referees in the stands. I think half the crowd got up on that play. The viewers don't see it, but half the Lintech faithful almost ran onto the court, tried to correct the call. I love it.
And the ball does not lie.
Ball don't lie, baby.
And Tech has taken over the gym.
A Lintech takeover, breaking news where news breaks, we break it.
And he missed both.
Uh-oh. Ah, gosh darn it, gotta get the rebound. 46 seconds left, 13-12, Tigers down.
Tigers down 1. Pass to the corner for 3. Boom!
Big 3 right there.
That is Camilo Ano for 3.
Traveling violation. So, I've noticed so far in the press, you can't run away from the person with the ball. Batista's in trouble. He got to run back to the basketball.
So Tigers down 4. 25 seconds left in this first quarter. "16 seconds. Under 10. Pass to the corner for 3. Boom!
Still plenty of time. Push the ball. Plenty of time. Okay, so here we go. Remember I talked about the last 1 minute 25 was going to be big? You're down by 7. Okay, and they had a 6-1 run to end the first quarter. Down by 7. Let's look at the good news. Last year versus Wareham, I think we were down by about 15 in the first quarter. Okay, so the team's coming out a little better, a lot more experience. Let's talk about some more good news. Gio's in foul trouble. He's in foul trouble, he's still down by 7. Okay, so, boom, he's in foul trouble. Batista, Andy, here we go. Tatum's down, Jaylen Brown, here we go. Shaq's in foul trouble, Kobe, here we go. This is the time where we got some of the offensive load. Sanchez, here we go. Brandon, here we go. This is the moment. This is where you work hard during the summertime, during those fall leagues, those summer leagues. So I lift them weights. So I do it right here. So you got teammate in foul trouble. You got to pick up the load in the rhythm of the offense. But that mantle needs to be carried. What a great atmosphere. I'm going to shout out to Coach Wilson, set us up courtside. We're at the legendary Matadome on Coach Wilson Court, home of the Madison Park Cardinals, but the home game so far for the Holland School of Technology.
Tigers down 7. Start in the second quarter with the ball. Andy Batista, call him something. Tigers trying to get something going here.
Oh, I love it. This is so cool. Isn't this awesome, Angel?
Andy Batista for 3.
Ouch.
Miss.
Go to the bucket. No one can stop Andy's penetration. Go to the bucket.
Pass to the paint, jump shot. Short.
Push the ball. Here we go, push.
Andy's speed is just something different. Directing traffic. Trying to work around. Travis Sanchez for 3. Off.
We could go to the bucket.
And Andy Batista with a steal, no.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. That's Tigers ball, right? Wait, hold on.
Bulldogs ball? What? Okay, it's Bulldogs ball here.
Okay.
Tigers down 7. And a steal. Giovanni Jean gets swatted. Pass to the corner. Travis Sanchez. Boom for 3.
He just makes things happen.
He is a ultimate game changer.
Just makes things happen.
A missed 3 by the Bulldogs. Tigers down 4. Another one for Travis. Off.
Gotta grab the board. Oh, come on! Let's go!
No!
Jeez Louise!
Tigers down 4.
Let them play! Let them play! That's 3. We're not going to see him in the rest of this half.
This is the Elite 8.
Hey, next man up. Can't complain. Got to next man up.
Bulldogs to the paint, goes up. Nice shot. That was Yassine Amahar.
Now, if you're Gio, you got to be a leader from the bench. Leadership doesn't just be on the court. You got to be a leader from the bench. You can't soak. Got to be a leader from the bench. Encourage your teammates.
Brandon Antoine in the paint.
There you go.
And Johan goes up and gets fouled.
There you go. Got to fight. Tell you what, I feel bad for those bleachers.
I know.
They're really starting those bleachers right there.
If we were downstairs, it would be very noisy.
You better do like a library under here. Guys, I'm trying to teach.
Turn it down up there. What's all that ruckus? Gerald Banks in the paint, short.
Got to finish those right there. That's barbecue chicken all day.
And that was Andy Batista that poked it away.
You got to finish that right there.
Tigers down 6, 5:25 left in the first half. And Travis Sanchez gets fouled.
Tell you what, Sanchez is such a tough player. I mean, He's about, what, 150 pounds soaking wet? I mean, the kid is just so tough, though. Relentless. I gotta call timeout.
He throws it down.
How's that not a travel?
And a blocking foul. That should have been a traveling violation, but it is a foul for Cameron Gordon.
You know, I was listening to an interview by Coach Bingham with after the whistle interview with Mukala, and Coach Bingham was talking about how, you know, every team is going to face some adversity, right? Every team's going to face some adversity. What are you going to do with it? And you know, they got a little adversity right now, and I think they're weathering the storm. Okay, down by 7, 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. I think they're weathering the storm.
And Tigers trying to get something going. Travis Sanchez floats it. It was short. Tigers cannot get a rebound here. Struggling. Jump shot for Burke. Miss. Goes back up. Miss. Tigers trying to score. Down 7. Travis Sanchez in the paint, loses it again. And off the Bulldogs' hands, and it's Tigers' ball.
I'll tell you what, yo, Tigers are dodging little bullets right here because the Holland School's not playing great basketball right now. They're playing sloppy. I'm going to credit to the Tiger defense. But you leave an underdog hanging around for a while. You know, the old saying goes, you know, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. Hang around long enough, Tigers are going to get their run over here.
Brendan Antoine was open in the corner. Travis didn't see him. And that's another bucket for the Bulldogs. Cameron Gordon.
Big possession right here. Okay, Tigers down by 9, 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Big possession. Go right down the middle. There you go. Now you got a 3-on-1. Now you got 3-on-1. There it is.
Johan!
You go right down the middle. What did I just say?
You said that.
You go right down the middle.
And every time you get a layup.
Every time. Easier said than done, says the person who's played 5th grade basketball at his highest level in the YMCA. Easier said than done. But that's how you beat a press.
Bulldogs go up. Miss.
Now you got to push the ball. I like Xavier in the game right now, switching things up a little bit.
Andy Batista for 3. Miss. A 1-on-1 gets the rebound. X. Jump shot and a make.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
And Gerald Banks.
Gerald Banks says, listen, here comes the bank, and I'm cashing in right now. Timeout called. Wow, what a fight. What a battle right here. Down by 7. You're down by 7 without your star player in foul trouble. Let's keep it close. And one thing about the Tigers, we got 4 guards who can go off at any time. Sanchez, Batista, Antoine, and of course G. So this is where, boom, you guys got to come in. I'm going to give credit to the Tigers. They're playing tough defense. I think the Holland School, though, is playing sloppy on their end, so they're giving Tigers some opportunities to stay in the game. They're too good of a team to play like that, so Tigers got to take advantage of those opportunities now.
And that does hurt having Giovanni Jean on the bench, but they do need him this second half.
Boy. You know, this reminds me, remember that St. Mary's game last year when everyone was in foul trouble? Doing that championship game, and you know, I think Gene actually ended up fouling out the game. 3 fouls.
Very late, very late.
Okay, it's 5 fouls to foul out. He has 3, and we're not even at the end of the second quarter. I mean, that was a cheap foul right there. You know.
So Tigers down 7, 3:16 left in the second period. One-on-one goes up and gets swatted.
Wow, just runs right into a Hummer. The bank's not open today.
After that big block, Banks gives a thumbs up.
He said, listen, the bank ain't open on Friday at 7 o'clock.
Andy Batista trying to find somebody and gives it to Bulldogs. Bulldogs pick it off. For 3.
Box out.
Miss.
The board. There you go.
The big U gets the rebound.
I want to see them go to the bucket and attack. There it is.
And that was a missed floater by X, but he attacked. Bulldogs trying to add on to their lead here. Up 7. Pass to the paint. Ian Piper gets fouled.
Good foul right there. Good hard foul. Make him make his points at the free throw line.
Fouls on number 23. Xavier Rodriguez.
Ian Piper makes the first one.
Shout out to the students and staff watching the game online. Shout out to Angie Cole and the Cole family.
Ian Piper makes both. And X throws it to Bulldogs, and Bulldogs score again.
Okay, so now we're in trouble. A little dangerous territory right now. Now you need a bucket. Don't want this to go down anymore. You need a bucket right here on this possession. There it is.
And the big U scores.
Huge. That's huge. You don't get that score. They score again. You're down by 12, 13 points. That's huge.
And a steal.
And that's even bigger.
Pass up to X.
Can we get a
Can
call?
we get a call over here?
Oh, the whistle for crying out loud. You're right there.
In and out for Andy Batista. Big rebound by a one-on-one. Andy Batista for 3. In and out.
Gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing. Great outlet pass. Oh, what an outlet pass right there.
And that was a miss by Ian Piper. Ian Piper hit the door and hurt his stomach.
Uh-oh. Let's hope he's okay.
Kind of knocked the wind out of him. Tigers down 9, 1:20 left in the first half. And an offensive foul taken by Andy Batista, and we've been seeing that a lot. We've been seeing Andy take all the shots in the paint.
Send me, coach. Send me for battle. I will fight the war. Send me, coach. Send me. What a general. What a fighter.
What a trooper.
What a human being.
What a Tiger.
Let's go. What a captain.
Tigers down 9. 1:10 left in the first half. Travis gives it to the Big U. Big U goes up and gets fouled.
Don't put the ball low. Go right up with it. You know what I'm saying? Go right up with it quicker. He might even got 3-point play. So 104 left. Let's look at this. 104 left. Makes these free throws right here. Got to knock him down. We could have been talking about 13-point game. That one bucket right there, got to take your time on that one. That one bucket right there can change the trajectory of how you're going to feel going into halftime. This next minute and 4 is huge. If they can cut this down to 6 points or so, you're going to feel pretty good. Angel, you're going to feel pretty good. I don't feel pretty good about those free throws, but you got to get a stop over here. How good do you want to feel during halftime?
Pass to the paint, got taken out. Hit the, I don't even know what it hit. Travis up ahead, quick speed, and that looked easy, but that was not.
Oh, it's very difficult. He was flying.
Travis's speed was insane.
Like a rocket shot out of a cannon.
Tigers down 7, 42 seconds left, and it's Tigers ball.
And this is what I'm talking about. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel going into halftime? How do you want to feel?
Andy Batista, good pass to the Big U, and the Big U scores!
Oh, beast mode! Batista, he put that beast mode button on. You know the one he put on in Madden? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
What he just did right there. Did you see what he just did?
I saw it. 20 seconds left.
You know
and
what?
a traveling violation.
Oh, good, because I'm telling you, they called that. I would have gone on the court myself, took the basketball and gone home. That's a good call. Good job, ref. Good job. You've done good. You've done good, ref. Good job, baby.
Mr. Ratto, the Jet, is very, very proud of you.
Attaboy, baby. That's a good call. That's how you call the game. 12 seconds left.
Under 10.
I don't know what the coaches are saying for Lynn Tech. I just saw a lot of fast hand movements go up and down.
So
a lot of emotion there.
They took a take foul, but that puts the Tigers in foul trouble. And that's 2 free throws for the Bulldogs.
Ouch.
So Tigers down 5. 5 seconds left in this first half. And that's Cameron Gordon. He makes the first one, so 6-point game.
Whether he makes this or not, you have 5 seconds left. There's plenty of time to go up the court and get a decent looking shot. Okay, you got plenty of time. You're down by 7. Give it to Batista. They're going right to the bucket. Go right to the bucket. Shot. Shot. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're down 7. Our star players in foul trouble on the road versus the #1 team, okay, in the bracket. We're good. We're good. We got to clean up a couple things, but I think we're in good shape. I want to give credit to Sanchez and Batista, who stepped up huge. Okay, let's give credit to I thought Big U had some big buckets in the inside, finishing strong. So I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm a little scared because the playoffs, but I'm feeling okay. How do you feel?
Let me just say this. That could have been way worse for the Tigers.
Right.
That could have ended way worse. Like you said, they could have been down 13, 14 right now. Tigers down 7. I know Coach Corey's going into a mindset. Coach of the year, let me remind you, going into the mindset, we're okay. And I feel very confident. And my name is Angel Figueroa. I'm also joined with Mr. Ratto, and we'll see you in the second half.
Hi, Mom.
To the Holland School Bulldogs versus our Lynn Tech Tigers. And we are back in the second half. My name is Angel Figueroa. I'm also going to be joined with Mr. Ratto. And we got a ball game here. So Tigers are down 7 here. But like we said, me and Mr. Ratto, we were just talking like 10 minutes ago during halftime, and we were saying that this could have been way, way, way worse. And we got a new nickname, I don't know, Gerald Banks. This was made by one of our TV media crews, Diana Barrios. And this is the Great Wall of Human right here. This is 34 for the Bulldogs, Gerald Banks. Great Wall of Human, all right? Made by no other than Diana Barrios. And the Bulldogs start early with a layup. So Tigers down 9. And Tigers give it right back to the Bulldogs, now down 11. So give up 4 easy points. And it's a backcourt violation. And I wanted to talk about this because last time, I'm going to bring this up one more time. Let me just get my facts here. I just wanted to bring up on December 13, 2024 was the first regular season game for Lynn English Bulldogs and the Burke Bulldogs. It was the Battle of the Bulldogs, and they won 91-61 against Lynn English, but they were up by 9 at halftime and ended up winning by 31 points. That was Denzel Gellion, scored 16 points in the first half. And Burke used just a strong defense second half to win the game, and Lynn English record dropped to 1-1 at that time. So it was Lynn English's second game, and it was Burke Bulldogs' first game, and they scored 30. They beat Lynn English Bulldogs by 31 after being only up by 9.
Big quarter right here. This quarter is going to decide the game. And I know the fourth quarter, but this third quarter is going to decide the game about what type of direction this game is going to go in right here. What type of adjustments we're going to make.
Andy Batista in the corner for 3, miss. And the Tigers couldn't get the rebound. Jump shot, miss. And Gerald Banks fouls Andy Batista. So Tigers ball, down 11. And Giovanni Jean's back in this game, and they really need him here. Giovanni Jean lays it in.
There you go. 9-point game. Now we need some stops right now.
They really missed him. Oh, no.
Who's that on? Who's that on?
Believe that was on the Big U.
Okay.
I love the enthusiasm from the Tech Tiger fans.
If the fans can see what we're seeing from the stands.
I'm just glad we're all seeing the same thing.
That's a whole nother show, right? We got a fan camera. I love it.
So Tigers down 11. And the Tigers are moving the ball around. And Travis Sanchez floats it in.
There it is. Now we need some stops right now.
Now they need that Tiger suffocation defense.
I don't see a lot of minutes here for the bench in this second half. So they're probably going to go maybe six deep at the most.
And a nice pass by Andy, and it gets swatted. Andy Batista puts it back up. Miss. Rebound by Andy Batista.
Slow it down. Fresh shot clock. You're good. Great athletic move right there. I'll tell you what. Excellent block. Traveling violation.
And Tigers down 9. Bulldogs ball. Tigers down 9. That's Gerald Banks, the Great Wall of Human.
Can we get a call for crying out loud? Somebody, something, anything.
That was a jump ball.
I mean, it was a jump ball before he was attacked.
And it stays Bulldogs ball.
You can't tackle someone then say jump ball.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of The Three Stooges.
Now you got to box out.
And a big 3. Yassine Amahar.
Largest lead for either team right here. Actually, I don't think Tigers have had the lead in this game.
I think it was 2-0.
Was it? Okay.
Tigers down 12. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Travis Sanchez puts on the speed and he lays it in.
Tell you what, I just don't know how he floats in the air, avoids contact.
I was gonna say floater because I thought he was gonna float it in. And a big block by the Big U! And it's Tigers ball.
Tigers ball, Tigers ball. Tell you what, he's had a great game here today. But one thing I want them to do is I want them. Even the referee has a good laugh. I mean, even the ref has a good laugh at the fan. You gotta love it. So I just want to see them. We can't settle right now for threes. We just can't settle. We got to go right to the bucket. We got to go right to the bucket. You know, we got to hang around 7 points here to get a shot in the fourth quarter.
And a missed three.
You know, one thing's Burke's not shooting well. They're not shooting well, and they keep the Tigers in the game. They're not shooting well. Okay, so the Tigers, you know, are within range here to make a run.
I think what's killing the Tigers right now is Burke's offensive rebounds.
Again, Batista left the floor before he knew what he was going to do.
And the paintball goes up. Travis Sanchez gets it. Giovanni Jean. Oh my.
Yeah, Gio's had a tough game here today. And remember that game? It's a tough game. Remember the game? It's okay, Angel. It's going to be okay. It's going to work itself out. Calm down, Angel. It's going to be okay.
I'm calm.
It's going to be okay.
I'm calm.
There was a game I remember where Jason Tatum was struggling the whole game. And then the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, he took over. Shooters shoot. Players, you got to fight through it. You got to fight through this one.
So Tigers down 10. Fortunately. Tigers playing a little aggressive. A three, a miss. Can we see this on both sides?
So Gene took a seat. Did he get another foul? Or just get a little breather?
I didn't see him get a foul.
Okay, he's probably just taking a breather here. I mean, Tigers offensively, I mean, both teams, 31 points here going into the fourth quarter. 3:28 in the third.
And that's a miss.
I mean, Burke's really keeping the Tigers in the game. You gotta help him, for crying out loud. You gotta run to the basketball. You gotta help him.
Tigers were in a jam. Travis gets chipped and the Big U lays it in.
I'll tell you what, this trapping right here, someone's gonna be left open. You gotta get back on Tristan's defense.
No.
But you know what? I'm not mad at that though. Yes, I think it was a foul. I think he got him with the body. But no easy layups. No easy layups. And they gotta make their free throws, which they're not. So, no easy layups. But you gotta get back. Tigers this whole game have struggled getting back on transition defense. We make a shot. We're like, you know, happy we made a shot, and then we don't get back on defense. We can't rest on our laurels like that.
I believe that's 4 for the Big U. 3 or 4.
All right, Johan, here we go.
And the next one up. And
Next
Giovanni
one up.
Jean back in. Tigers down 11. .309 left in this third quarter.
So I'm seeing, here's an opportunity I'm seeing for the Tigers, is that they've been trapping a lot, particularly the guards. The rotation of the ball has just got to go quicker. Because we saw Sanchez on that last play. You know, Big U had an easy layup right there. Again, the rotations and the passes need to go a lot quicker. If you're going to trap like that, someone's always going to be open in the paint. You know, this might be a big third and fourth quarter for Johan, for the big guys on the inside to get some easy buckets. They got to pay attention, and they got to be ready.
And we are back. Tigers ball. Giovanni Jean goes up and a miss.
That was a great job by Banks deflecting that shot.
A missed three.
Can we get an over the back foul for crying out loud?
Ian Piper with the lay. And a nice shot by Brandon Antoine.
Great play right there. Antoine's been quiet here in the third quarter, but he could heat up quickly. Tigers are in this game. They're in this game plenty of time. Just got to play tough defense, get a couple stops, box out. They're in the game. Play tough.
A traveling violation.
Tigers are right there. Now, we're at 2:23 left in the third quarter. You're down by 11. Cut it to 7. Get it to 7 going into the fourth quarter. Get it to 7. That should be the goal.
And I like these goals by Mr. Rateau because usually the goals get set. And that was an air ball by Giovanni Jean.
I want to see Jean go to the bucket because he does such a better job when he goes to the bucket. He's either going to get fouled or create an open opportunity for his teammates. We don't have time to settle right now. Good pass.
And Ian Piper with the lay.
There's no time to settle. Down by 13, go to the bucket, get something going.
Brandon Antoine with the missed three.
Gotta take our time right now. Take our time, we're rushing.
A missed three. A missed lay. And out of bounds. Burke ball. And that was a block by Johan.
Johan and Banks, that's a lot of man right there.
And they're keeping the two big men out there.
Oh man, there we go.
And that's a lot of body.
The jumbo package.
1:25 left in the third. And that was a pass to Banks.
Johan fell asleep on defense right there. Again, you want to cut it to 7, now it's up to 15. Now you got to stop the bleeding. There you go.
And the big U gets strong and goes up.
There you go.
And an and one for Gerald Banks. So Tigers go down 15.
That's 4 on Gio. If I'm Bingham, I'm playing. I'm keeping him in the game.
It's your only chance.
What do you got to lose? It's you're down by 15. It's third quarter, elimination game. If you can't play with fouls now, when can you play with fouls? I'm riding to the game.
So Tigers down 15.
You got nothing to lose. If you can't play with fouls now, You know, so he's probably going to rest him the last 56 seconds right in the fourth quarter. Listen, you got 4 fouls. Here it is.
And Travis loses it, and it's stolen by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up 15, 40 seconds left in the third. Pass to the paint, off. And it's an offensive foul, and it's going to go to the Tigers. It's on Ian Piper. And that's a steal. And a block.
Great block right there.
So he makes up for it.
There you go.
Under 20 seconds.
Let's get a good shot here, end the quarter strong.
And a foul.
Let's get some momentum here going to the fourth quarter.
Number 24, that's Cameron Gordon. That's the second, third on the team. Travis Sanchez.
And Travis makes the first one. So that's a 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. .point lead. And a 3.
That's a dagger right there.
And that's the end of the third quarter. And Tigers are down 16.
Tigers down by 16. It's an uphill battle. That third quarter, as I said before, is going to dictate kind of where the game's going to go. And we're in tough shape right now. We're in trouble. Okay, Tigers are in trouble. I think, you know, the first quarter in the foul trouble, but listen, I'm going to give credit to Burke. I didn't think Burke played the best basketball in the first half. Because we've seen Burke play. We've seen him play a couple months ago, and we've seen how they could turn it up. I thought they did a good job turning it up here in the third quarter. And Tigers couldn't turn it up at their same level. So, you know, you're down by 16 here. Let's see how the first couple minutes go. You got to be aggressive, got to trap a little bit. But these players, the starters seem a little gassed, a little tired right now. And then, you know, you expend so much energy trying to get back into the game. Do you have enough energy left? But we're going to find out what type of team the Tigers are made of. They're well coached. They're not quitters. And you got to keep fighting here and see what happens. One thing I will say, though, you know, listen, if this game's not what it ends up, it's going to be in Tigers' victory, which we all want. We're running the same back. We're running the same team back next year. There's not one senior on the court right now. And from what we were last year, getting blown out by Wareham and in the first quarter to where we at this year, you know, a couple games worse, but we'll see. Listen, we got plenty of time left in the fourth quarter to see what's going to happen in the next couple minutes.
And this is the Elite Eight. Burke, your number 1 seed. Up 16 here. And that's a good start for the Tigers. Tigers moving it around. Ball was in the air. Andy Batista gives it to Travis Sanchez. Travis Sanchez for 3. Boom!
Yeah, we ain't done yet. Hold your horses, Rato. We ain't done yet.
Tigers down 13.
Oh, what a great pass.
And that was Ian Piper. Travis, with a full head of steam. Almost gets it stolen. And a timeout for the Tigers.
Timeout call. There's not a lot of movement on offense for the Tigers. I'm just kind of standing and watching. And I think that's what Coach Bingham is not too happy with. Well, give a shout out to the Lynn Tech staff coming out here. Mr. Gallo is going to be testing his record here, being undefeated with him in the building.
He's undefeated in the field house. We know
in
that. Nobody can mess with us when we're in the field house with Mr. Gallo in the building.
But look back, I mean, the Tigers had a couple tough losses at the beginning of the season. You get a couple wins here, maybe this game's at the field house and not here. You got a game at the field house, home court advantage. Never know how things change. You get the home cooking, you get some favorable calls. Maybe Gio doesn't have 4 fouls. Again, it's all hearsay, but that's why every game is so important.
So it's Tigers ball. Tigers are down 15. Giovanni Jean in the paint, goes up, gets fouled.
That's it. Angel, that's it. Right there. Go to the bucket, create contact. No one can stop his penetration. If they double team him, he has the vision of kicking out to his teammates for an open shot. That's the game plan the next 6:29.
Giovanni Jean misses the first one.
Knocked out your free throws though. Shout out to the Burke cheerleaders. They've been loud all game. Shout out to our Lynn Tech cheerleaders too. But we're right next to the Burke cheerleaders, so we're hearing them all game. So I want to give them a shout out.
And that was a great pass to Gerald Banks.
I mean, that's just give it to your big man right there in the paint.
Tigers down 16. Andy Batista floats it short. 6 minutes left in this game.
And Sanchez was playing a little too aggressive on that play right there. It's only his first foul, wow.
And the Bulldogs up 16 here, trying to add on to their lead. Number 1 seed, Burke. Floater, miss. Rebound by Tigers.
Continue to be aggressive, going to the bucket. There you go.
And Andy Batista!
Batista right down the pipe right there.
Tigers down 14, trying to get another stop. And that was a tough layup by Ian Piper. Tigers down 16. And I want to give another shout out to Warren. He has his Lynn Tech gear on in the front row, but also secretly cheering for Burke, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a shout out anyway. Pass to the paint, Big U lays it in. 13 now.
Let's see if they can cut this to 10 points here in the next minute.
That was a travel.
I know, Angel. Push, push, push. There you go, 3-on-1.
Oh, the whistle was blown. It's a foul for Travis Sanchez.
It was a 3-on-1 right there. I would have gave it up. I would have gave it up for an easy 2. Let's see if we can knock down these free throws right here. Let's give credit to the Tigers though. Fighting here. Not giving up, down by 16, chipping away. Can cut this to a 12-point game.
And Travis misses the first one. Travis misses both of them.
Gotta knock down your free throws.
In the paint, strong. Cameron Gordon. Andy Batista for 3. Short.
And, you know, and now you probably got to start launching some threes right now. Now you're in position,
16.
you got to start maybe launching some threes. Oh, that's just big man on big man crime right there.
You know the Leaning Tower of Chiza? This is the Leaning Tower of Gerald Banks.
Oh, man. That's just domination right there. That's just Big Shaq in the paint. I ain't mad at you. 20-point game right now.
Speaking of Shaq, do you know that the Lakers and the Celtics are tomorrow night?
Lakers and Celtics, and happy birthday, Shaquille O'Neal. He was turning 53 years old. Oh, what a Euro step right there. Got to wait an extra step. I think that was an extra step. That was a LeBron James special. So, Lynn Tech will go down in this game. They're down by 22, 69-42. Hell of a season, and I really mean that. Hell of a season. They got nothing to hold their heads down about. The score is not going to reflect how tough this game was. You're going to see a score like, it was a blowout. I don't think it was. I think it was the third quarter that kind of made the difference. Let me give credit where credit is due, Burke. I think it's a better team. And it feels a lot better losing to a team that you think is better than just making a couple mistakes. And I know Gio's in foul trouble, but I think Burke overall played better, particularly in the third quarter.
There's a missed 3 by Travis Sanchez. Gets his own rebound. Big U goes back up and he scores. And I just want to talk about the Big U. He struggled in the first half, and he got his confidence back and started getting some layups.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I remember Jaden Welch. I seen him freshman year, or the freshman sophomore year, and he was very raw. He was very raw. Oh, wow, what a move right there by the big man. Had him on skates. Easy, big fella. Easy, big fella. And now it's becoming a rout. Shot.
And the Bulldogs have taken over. And this is what we've seen when they went against English.
Right.
And Giovanni Jean for 3. Another 3 by Giovanni Jean.
But Tigers started off 2-7. I was concerned. Let's give credit to Coach Bingham for turning around this season because they were in trouble. They were in big trouble this season, and Gio has decided to try to take over here a little bit offensively, and let's give him some credit for not giving up, playing hard. But some great highlights this season, right? We're gonna talk about starting off, lots not where they wanted to on a 2-7 start, something of that nature. Turning it around, 14-8 record. Gio scoring his 1,000th point this season. I think Andy Batista is close. He'll probably get it next season. And next year, I was saying this year, remember we were talking about how Lynn Tech need to see what type of team they're going to be with losing Edric and Jaden. I think it took them a while to figure out what type of team they were going to be. They figured that out, and once they did, it started rolling. Next year, they don't have to go through that transition because they're pretty much bringing the same team back. So, expect a fast start for them next year. And again, maybe get a better record. This game's at home at the field house and not here at Madison Park.
Exactly.
But let's give credit to Burke, the Holland School. Actually, I did speak to Dr. Albert Holland, who's sitting across. I'm so glad they named the school after him. A lot of times you name things after people after they pass away. He's here, and to name the school after him, I had a chance to know him briefly, and from what everyone said, just an amazing person. So I'm going to give congratulations to him for getting a school named after him. I mean, what an honor that is.
So Tigers down 18, 150 left in the fourth.
What just happened? I think they forgot whose ball it was. And they clear out the bench. Angel, I was going to say congratulations to you on a fantastic season. You're definitely an amazing talent, and I'm honored to share this broadcast with you. Well, I want to give a shout out to Harley, to Ava, to Ariana, our freshman, doing a great job, to the whole Lynn Tech TV media crew. Mr. Hussey, who's running the TV club, does a great job organizing these games. The logistics are very difficult to do all these games, and we've helped out a couple English games. Mr. Barrasso, and the whole crew. Ed Flynn and Mike Quinn, the whole crew over there doing a great job, and all the volunteers. Thomas, who stepped up. We have freshman volunteers here who step up all the time. So I just want to give a major shout out to them on a fantastic season. We'll be back for the spring season for baseball and volleyball, and softball. Minute 15 left. Tigers down by 22.
1:15 left in this fourth.
We got them right where we want them.
And I also want to take a shout out to everybody that stops and actually listens and enjoys the broadcast that we have to do here. I wouldn't be able to do it with anybody else other than Mr. Ratteau. He's my partner in crime back here.
He's my hero.
For three, a miss.
I also want to give a shout out to Coach Wilson, who set us up on courtside. He's the only person when we've done a road game to set us up courtside.
I know, I feel a little, we got security over here.
We got security, we got a little, shout out to Coach Wilson. So 15 seconds left, they'll dribble out the clock. Burke will be moving on, they'll face either Bourne or...
Is that game tonight or tomorrow night?
Bourne is today. It's tonight, I believe.
Well, that is the end of the Tiger season. After starting a little rocky, 22-point lead. Burke takes it here.
Listen, congratulations. Shout out to the staff coming out for the game. Listen, you know, ain't no shame in losing to a better team. None of hold their head down about. I thought they played a hell of a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. And that's just a battle of life. We'll be back next year. We're going to be all right. In the words of that the Kendrick Lamar song, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. So congratulations to Burke. Good to see a city team moving on. You know, whether it's Lynn or Boston, a team from the city moving on. And we want to wish them the best of luck.
And with that being said, this is the end. Not the end. I have one more year. My name is Angel Figueroa. I am the Hurricane. I was also joined with my partner in crime, Mr. Ratto the Jet, because he's set for takeoff. And we will see you next season.